Okay, so we are soon going to be embarking on redoing the interior of this motorhome. We're going to be putting in some new furniture, and we're going to be actually redoing the floor. Now, what we're going to come up with is we're going to actually record the process, and we'll post it here with videos. But what I wanted to quickly do, as much for me for record keeping, but also just to show for people who are going to be watching, is what it looks like now. All right. Well, I am actually out camping in the rig right now. It's a 2002 Holiday Rambler Vacationer, 36 feet. Came out to do some work. You can see that. My wife was cool enough to let me do that. But anyway, so I just want to show the floor and stuff like that. It's all carpeted over to the doghouse. You know, you got some wear and tear on the carpet. It's a 2002, like I mentioned. And you know, it shows. It needs to be replaced. These are actually seat covers on the captain's chairs that I think we got at Camping World or something, because underneath that, if you were to see the actual fabric under there and under there, it is just ripped to shreds. It's this really abrasive looking crap underneath, and it just did not age well. So we've got these seat covers over it, but we're going to be replacing both captain's chairs, redoing all the carpet here, and then as you go back around the entire rig, you can see that there is a lot of carpet. There's my heater because it's a little cool. I didn't want to run the furnace the whole time, but this carpet is just nappy, nasty, stains. I mean, it's bad. I don't know what it is with RV companies before, you know, I don't know what year they started putting in hard floors to begin with, but this carpet just doesn't look good. Here's under the slide out. Yuck. There's our dinette and our current couch, both original to the rig with the funky patterns that come in these things. We're going to be redoing both as well with leather. So we're not going to be redoing these. We're actually going to literally just be buying new furniture and putting it in. So we'll be talking about all that coming up in the videos. Now this hard floor right here, I'm probably going to rip it up, and we're going to do the entire floor with vinyl planks. That's my current plan. And what we would do is that area up where we drive is going to remain carpeted. All this middle area is going to be vinyl plank flooring. The slide out, for the sake of simplicity, is probably going to remain carpeted. We'll just put in new carpet. All this stuff, like I mentioned, is going to be coming out. There's our funky rug. And then back here in the bedroom, once again, we have some really just funky carpet. And all this is going to come out as well. And we are going to replace this with carpet as well. That way, you know, we like it soft when we're walking around the bedroom. But, I mean, it's just, you know, it's bad. And so there's really no way around that one. And then the one thing too here with the this current hardwood floor, well, it's more of a laminate. It's got this little bit of a give underneath it. Obviously you can't tell on video, but it's a little tiny bit of a give between the subfloor and that laminate. And I think we'll obviously fix that when we redo all this stuff. Alright, so that is basically a quick little tour of the rig in terms of what it looks like now. Right now, the current plan is that we're going to get the furniture from a company called shopforseats.com. And I've actually been to their showroom over in Texas. We were actually out in the San Antonio area recently, and their showroom is maybe 20 miles outside of town. So I figured let's go over there and check it out, and we did. Saw some of their models, and they're fine. I mean, it's RV furniture, but what we're going to do is put in an order with them, have it shipped to us in Florida, and then replacing this furniture with that should be pretty A to B. Obviously, the floor is going to be a bigger job. Right now, the carpet and the vinyl planks I'm probably just going to get from Lowe's or Home Depot. If there's some cheaper place, maybe I'll check it out. But honestly, it's not that expensive as long as I do the labor myself. Because from what I've found, if I hired somebody else to do this floor job, it would not be cheap at all, and I'm going to be spending enough money on the furniture, so I figure we'll get her done. I've done hard vinyl plank flooring before in my house. I should be able to do it inside of an RV without too much problem, so that's the plan. It should look a lot better. You know, it's a 2002 motorhome, and but it's in really good shape actually. It just looks dated right now, and so we're going to be redoing it to make it more our style, because we plan to hold on to this rig for several more years. So, but by doing the floor and putting in new furniture, it's going to make it look so much nicer. Probably put in some LED lights, because we got the old 12 volt that make a lot of heat right now. What else are we going to do? Oh, these things here. It's got that old fabric, so these valances around the window, we'll probably redo those as well. And then on the slide out, you can't really, there we go. We got that same, basically all of this fabric, I want it just to disappear. So anything with that stuff, we are going to redo. Now, I've seen a lot of people that will actually redo these cabinets in terms of staining or painting or something. I'm not going to bother. That is just a colossal amount of work, and at the end of the day, it's not like we live in it. We spend probably 3 to 4 months a year in it, but it's not our full-time home, so it's just not worth the work. Everything else is in pretty good shape. I mean, it's got RV appliances here. The fridge has that same cover, so I mean, why would we paint all that stuff? It doesn't really make a lot of sense. Anyway, that's it, and some future videos coming up. We'll actually get into the labor. I anticipate a few speed bumps, because it's the way it goes. I've never redone an RV floor before, so that'll be interesting. Maybe you could follow along. I'll talk to you guys later.